Hi, everyone. I'm sorry I am a few minutes late. It has been a very, very, very busy day today. Um, I was just in Wind Down Wednesdays live. Usually they go live on Wednesdays at 6 every Wednesday. So I try to wait a little bit until they were almost, well, so I stayed in there live for a while, for an hour, to support them as well. I've been trying not to step on anyone's toes today, but when I came home earlier from running my errands and I had an appointment this morning when I was going to go live, Bayou Sugar went live, and then the Educated Natural went live, and now the chat, a Wind Down Wednesday, and Wednesdays in other words. So here I am, you guys. Thank you all for being here. Those that were that is able to be here with me right now, I truly appreciate it. Um, I am so excited about this growth season, and I just wanted to share with you guys what I have going on. So, let me greet everyone. It's only two people in here, but that's great. At least it's someone. And I'm not talking to myself. So, hi, Unique Bay. Hey, baby. Hey, Growing Wood Hudson. Great to see you guys. I'm so happy you all can be here, and anyone else who's in the bushes. Thank you all for being here. I do understand that there is another live going on at this moment. Another live that is very pertinent to us here in the garden community. My plan is to not try my best not to step on anyone else's toes again, but I was already set up for this live since 3:30, I believe. So here I am, and I don't want to be on here, of course, all night. I have a lot of stuff that I want to cover, and I hope that you guys can stay in here with me and enjoy what I'm putting out. Thank you. Hey, Lachey, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. So, um, my name is Drell from Drell's Healing Garden and Journey, and today, I'm just going to talk, like I said, briefly on the things that are coming up, that I have coming up here on my channel. Uh, Starting the beginning of March, every Wednesday, I will be having a live every Wednesday at 11, where I will be, okay, it's going to be called Wellness Wednesdays with a Z. And the Z is for Zen. So once we get closer to that time, of course, we'll talk more about that. But those are my plans for the future. Um, this live, as you can tell from the title, it's seeds, seeds, and more seeds. And us gardeners, we love seeds. So I'm preparing for the Plant a Garden TV Herb Challenge of 2024. And it's basically you have to grow 10 herbs and post twice a month your progress and the status of your 10 herbs. And at the end of, I think it's like 2 months, someone wins. I think he says that there's 5 winners that will be presented. And so I will be entering into that. I'm so excited about it. I'm already growing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Unique. I'm already growing some herbs, which are traditional herbs, like I have chocolate mint, I have I have chocolate mint, pineapple mint, rosemary, lemon balm, and some other general herbs that I'm growing already. But I have a ton of new seeds, herbs that I've never grown before. and that I'm so excited to grow because it's not only for the challenge, of course, but it's also because most of you guys know my story. If you're new here, I'm going to give you just a little quick recap. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2020. And as of 2021, I have decided that I'm going to heal myself of MS. And so far, that's exactly what I've been doing. Of course, I've had to make some drastic changes in my life, which is great. I have no complaints about it. It's only to better me, to better my life. And when I say changes, I mean changing my diet, changing my environment, changing my spiritualism, all of that, all of that. Hi, I'm biased. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if most of you don't know my story, like I said, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2020, and I am actively healing myself. When I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2020, I walked into the hospital very wobbly, very off balance, not knowing what was going on with me. I walked out with a walker in a cane and needed 24-hour assistance from my family. And it was pretty bad for the first year. I was in denial about what I had going on. And so I just basically allowed the doctors just to give me whatever. After that first year, a lot of things I had to change. Like I said, I had to remove a lot of negative things out of my life, including people. At that time, I happened to be married to a malignant narcissist. So I had to get rid of him. So once I did all that, and like I said, I changed, the way I saw myself, the way I saw the world. I had to change not just my physical, but I had to change my spiritual as well. So I, dove into meditation, um, Reiki, things that basically built me up to where I am right now. So, of course, that is not what this live is about. I just wanted to give you guys a quick recap of what I've been going through and why I have all these wonderful herbs that I'm going to share with you all today. I was supposed to do this video a long, long, long time ago, but since the Plant Your Garden TV herb challenge is coming up in a few days, I thought I would just go on and just share with you all what I have going on as far as herbs and things that I'm using to heal myself. So let's see what the comments say. Lachey, living life as just Lachey says, you got this. Natural herbs are better for you anyhow. My auntie went on a similar journey and made herself better. Yes, definitely. I completely agree. When I initially got diagnosed with MS, I did go the traditional Western medicine way. The medicine that they prescribed for me was so strong that it began to give me breast cancer. So that was something that I could not willingly allow them to put inside of me, right? Because my mother, bless her soul, she passed away in 2016 from breast cancer, and she suffered tremendously. And that changed my life as well. So once I, saw that this medication, because that was one of the major side effects, was breast cancer. It's already running in my veins, right? So I had to stop taking that medication so I can turn off that switch. So that's exactly what I did. I drastically changed my diet, changed my life, changed my scenery, changed my environment, changed everything. People that have known me almost my entire life don't even recognize me anymore. I am not the same person that I once was. So let's get back on topic, you guys. so, so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys all these wonderful herb seeds that I have that I'm going to be starting. Not all of them, but 10 of the seeds that I'm going to be sharing that I'm going to be starting for this challenge. First, I would like to share with you guys my herb book collection. So, if you guys don't know, I know most of you are new. I am studying to become an herbologist, a herbologist, right? So, um, I've always had a passion for herbs, always had a curiosity for herbs. What started me off with herbs was I see you by you sugar. Yes, book collection. So what started me off with natural herbs was my daughter, my youngest daughter. She had developed, well, she was born with eczema. She had it really bad on the back of her neck, her elbows, and things like that. And it just got to the point where I got tired of her suffering, right? So I got tired of the scratching and the bleeding and, the scabs and everything. And then, it would make her, really sad, because she has these sores on her elbows and on the back of her neck and, wherever else she had it. So I decided to get into my kitchen and make her something that came from my kitchen, literally. And the thing that I put together actually helped to heal her of eczema. To this day, she does not have eczema anymore. So I know a lot of people try to use that term cure loosely, but I would like to say that yes, I did cure her of eczema. So that triggered my, curiosity of herbs in even more, right? So I began to dabble into herbs as far as like hair growing, things like that. So I created some products, some hair products, skin products that I would use on my family and my friends. And I would share with anyone who would be willing to listen and hear me, right? And that would be willing to take a little sample of what I created, and people would use it. And everyone would come back. Mostly everyone would come back and say, wow, this is amazing. How did you make this? Did you make this? You made this in your kitchen? How did you do it? It's so good. It's this and that, whatever. So I took the time out and studied more about herbs and natural oils and butters and things and the things that we need for our skin and our hair, right? And I realized that natural is better. So you can also say that I'm a naturologist as well. So I absolutely love herbs. So let me get to the book collection. Bear with me, you guys. This is my I'm in my living room. I'm usually not in my living room, you guys, but I'm trying to be more present in places of my house, right? Because I'm usually in my bedroom, always. My bedroom is my comfortable space. And I know some of you guys can relate to this or whatever, but it is where I find peace and solace. It's amazing. I love my bedroom. But I have this huge living room. So I was like, okay, let me do my live tonight in the living room. So here I am. So let's get started. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Tixie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited that you guys are here. I truly appreciate you guys so much. So here we go. Whew. I need some help by you. It's literally a book collection. So I'm going to start off with the first one. And many of you guys may have already have this and may have already seen it, but this is the first herbal book, natural healing book that I've actually ever purchased. And I've had this book since 2011 when I made the first cream oil for my daughter's skin. So we have this one. It's called Prescription for Nutritional Healing. So this book is amazing. As you can see how thick it is, it covers every condition that you can ever think of. It even has multiple sclerosis in here, it has lupus, it has any autoimmunity, any skin condition, anything that you may need. It's in this book. You can see how thick it is. So it tells you, it talks about the conditions, it refers you to natural medicine. It tells you about the if you have any thing that could contradict with it and things like that. It's just amazing. Of course, I have not read this entire book. I just go to it for certain things that I need, whether it's myself or anyone in my family or any loved one or friend of mine. So that is the first one. Then we're going to go over to, I have these smaller books here. Now I did get these from Five Below. I know you guys, most of you guys are familiar with Five Below. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Thank you so much, Hudson. I appreciate that. I'm biased. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, sis. Okay, okay. I do still make some products. I think I skipped over the fact that I started a business with my hair products and skin products as well. I still have my business, even though it's not active currently, because when my mom passed in 2016, that was actually the pinnacle of my business when it actually began to take off. But once she passed, and it was sudden for me. I wasn't prepared for her to leave so soon. And so I put my business on the back burner. And I've tried to revisit it, a couple of years since she's passed after that. But I think my goal is now, I don't want to sell products. I would love, absolutely love to be able to teach people, teach others how to make their own products for their skin, for their hair, for for themselves or for their family, right? So that's what I'm really focusing on now. My goal would be to actually start a small academy, an online academy, where it would be, of course, pre-recorded videos already of me showing you how to make these products, what ingredients to use, how to use them, things like that. That is my goal, right? But getting back to the books, I have these I got from Five Below. And the first one is The Backyard Pharmacy. I love this book because it talks about the things that we have right in our backyard. And most of us are gardeners, the things that we're growing in our backyard. Like this one right here it talks about garlic. So I know a lot of us have dropped garlic and catnip and things like that. So it talks about the things that us gardeners grow commonly in our gardens, right? Yarrow, fennel, it talks about all of that. So I absolutely love this little book, The Backyard Pharmacy. And then I also have the Spiritual Herbalism Companion. Once again, this came from Five Below as well. So this one basically talks about the power of plants. I don't know if you guys ever heard the term that herbs are spiritual. They have spiritual, ancestry medicine to them. I'm pretty sure you guys have, especially you're from Louisiana, just like me. So I love this book because it talks about herbalism, but it also talks about the spiritual aspect of herbalism. So I have that one. And then I don't want to scare you guys too much, but I also have this one called The Witch's Herbal Apothecary. So, if you guys have been in my lives before, I have talked about how I have an apothecary that I have already established, but I am still growing it. Just recently, I found a cabinet that I would love to get so that way I can put all my herbs in and I can have them right here in my living room. Because when you have things that you intend to use, right? I have tons of herbs, tons of dry herbs in mason jars and everything, right? But because I don't have them in a, place in my house where I see them every day, I sometimes forget that I have them and I forget to use them, right? So I would love to have a cabinet where it's right front and center in my living room or in my kitchen where I can see my herbs every day. And it's a reminder that that's my medicine, let me use that, right? So the Witch's Herbal Apothecary is basically, some recipes. They go by the month, and by the moon as well. And it talks about all the sacred medicine making. So then we're going to go over to when I say it's a collection, y'all. So I have this one, and I'll be honest with you, I have not dove into this book yet, but it is on my schedule to do just that. It's called the Herbalist Bible. I purchased this book from Tractor Supply about 3 months ago. I've skimmed through it, and it talks about the nettles, all the different nettles. It talks about gives you the, what is it? The botanical name and things like that. Lovage. It talks about lovage. Like I some of these herbs I've never even heard of, right? And they all do different things. So yes, 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 yes. I make tinctures as well. Yes. Let's talk about elderberry. We all know about elderberry. So I love this book. I'm definitely going to dive more into it. I just have a ton of things on my plate, but this is definitely a part of my collection, the Herbalist Bible. And then we have let's do this one. We have the Herbal Handbook. I believe I got this from Five Below as well. And this one talks about, it has recipes, tinctures, teas, balms, and all kind of different like recipes that you can use. And I love these books because, and don't get me wrong, I love books. I love Audible too. But I would much always prefer to have an actual book that I can skim through, that I can, highlight certain areas, and fold the pages. I love feeling the book in my hand. It makes it, more realistic, than actually listening to an audiobook, So the Herbal Handbook. I got this from Five Below, you guys. Speaking of teas, I have a book also that I have thumbed through many times. I absolutely love this book. It stays on my nightstand because I love tea and I love making my own herbal teas at that. So it's called The Good Living Guide to Medicinal Teas. 50 Ways to Brew the Cure for What Ails You. And so this book is amazing, you guys. Amazing. Okay. It's very, very like, look, it talks about depression, how you can make a tea for that, things that, some of us suffer with, you know what I'm saying? And, a lot of us don't like to talk about it, things like that. There's even a cancer fighter tea in here, so I love this book. There's a tea for a hangover for you drinkers out there. There's everything in this book. So, once again, this is a part of my collection. It's one of my favorite. It stays on my nightstand. And then we're going to go over to the backyard medicine. And I think who was that? Get a forage book so you can harvest naturally from the earth instead of buying what is free for us. I don't buy herbs anymore. I don't buy herbs anymore. I am, like I said, I'm going to go over all the seeds I have. I will be growing my own seeds. And I'm afraid to forage. I'm not going to lie, because of my condition, I am very sensitive to a lot of things, right? So when I think of foraging, it's amazing, right? To pick this medicine from Mother Gaia. Amazing. But when it's in the middle of nowhere, I'm not sure if that field was sprayed with pesticides, insecticides, herbicides. I don't know, right? And because of that, I can't do those things, because with this autoimmunity that I have, my system is very, very, very sensitive. So I would prefer to grow my own herbs versus going to forage, because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know that soil. I don't know, where that plant's been, who's been around it, what they sprayed on it, if someone urinated on it while walking through the forest. I don't want to take those chances with myself. That's just me. So this one is called The Backyard Medicine: Harvest and Make Your Own Herbal Remedies. So I bought this book from Tractor Supply as well. I love Tractor Supply, you guys. They have amazing books. And while I have not, of course, read the entire book, I have, taken a couple of things from it. Like mullein. I remember when my youngest daughter was having some problems with her. She had a really bad cough. We knew it wasn't called COVID or anything like that, but she was really having some issues. And so I was able to, I already had some mullein, just so happened. And I just was able to fix her a tea, allowed her to calm down, and allowed her to breathe better, and allowed that phlegm, or that the stuff that we struggle with sometimes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna always talk about those trees by you. Actually, I'm gonna talk on that a little bit later. But they have amazing books. If you ever go to Tractor Supply, there's usually a rack of books, all kinds of books. There's books about homesteading, about canning, about making vinegar, about teas, anything you're looking for as far as improving your garden or homestead. Tractor Supply has those books, and they had this one, and I like this book as well. Let's go over to, this is another one that I got from Five Below. I'm sorry, someone asked me who was the author of which book was it? Hudson. He said I have to get that one. Was it the Tea book? I think it was the Tea book. The author is Jennifer Brown. Yes, that's the author. Jennifer Brown is her name. This is an amazing book, you guys. This one, and I have another one I'm going to share with you all that I keep close to me, that's on my nightstand every night. Okay. So as I was saying, this one I found also at Five Below. It's a Herbal Remedies Handbook, remedies for more than 50 common conditions. And it talks about more than 140 plant profiles. So here's the picture of that. And good night, Lachey. Thank you for coming in. I truly appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have an amazing night. And This one it has beautiful pictures in it, and this book was only $5. You guys, look how beautiful the pictures are in there. Beautiful, beautiful graphics. So, but once again, this book talks about the things that, most of us are growing in our gardens. And like I said, they give you the botanical use, the botanical name. They give you the medicinal uses, and it tells you what it's used for. It can be used as a detoxant, a cancer preventer. It gives you warnings and things like that. And talks about any herb you could. I just love the way it looks. So this book is the Herbal Remedies Handbook. Again, I got this from Five Below. Five Below have an amazing, amazing set of books. I know people are like, oh, they're $5. Oh, why would I buy a book from there? But it's full of so much information that we all could use, right? For ourselves and for our families. So we're going to go on to the next one. And I'm saving my most favorite book for the last, okay? So here, I purchased this book from a local crystal shop. And I love this book because once again, it talks about the spirits that are in our plants, in our herbs, in our herbal plants, right? So it's called Plant Spirit Medicine. It's a guide to making healing products from nature. So once again, this is another book that gives you the information about the plant. It gives you, remedies and recipes on how to make it, and it goes into each plant spirit. So I really love this book. Do the book share some of the same ingredients and instructions? Yes, they do. I'm curious of what they say in the same books. Most of them are. Some of them are a little bit different. It depends on. From what I realized, that it depends on when the book was written. So some of these books are kind of old, and then some of them are more current. And when you have more current information, more current books, you get more information, right? So this one is by Nicola McIntosh. So I love this book. It's a hardback, and this one stays close to me as well. But you guys, this is my most favorite book. It is called The African American Herbalism, right? And I love the cover. Look how beautiful that is. That is amazing. You can see the moon right there. Look at her getting her hair braided. You can see the flowers, the herbs, all the different things. And it just feels so like Mother Nature, Mother Gaia to me, So this book goes into the spiritual aspects of our ancestry, right? How our ancestors use herbs and things like that. And it's not a huge book, so it's an easy read. But this book stays very, very, very close to me. That Bayou Sugar says, I'm definitely going to have to start paying attention to Five Below. Yes, Five Below is amazing, amazing. So that is the end of my book collection, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. So let's go on to what we all are here for, right? Seeds. So I'm excited. So I'm going to start off with the things that I have. Okay, let me start here. So last year around November, I don't know if you guys are familiar with, I'm pretty sure you are, with, what is her channel name? Nicole Gardening. I think that's her channel name. Oh, I don't want to say it wrong. Let me look it up real quick. There we go. Nicole Smith Gardening. She did a video where she talked about this company on Etsy that had a 50% off sale on all their herbs, right? I absolutely love her channel. I love Nicole. She's amazing. She's funny and she's very informative. And I'm so grateful to her for this video that I watched, right? I watch all her videos, but this one in particular, she had all these seeds, right? Half price off for all these herbs. And so I went on Etsy and I looked and I was just like, wow, they have everything that I want in herbs because I'm studying to be an herbologist, right? So why wouldn't I have the seeds and why wouldn't I grow it myself so that I can know, so I can be familiar with the plant myself, right? So because of her, thank you, Nicole Smith Gardening. I purchased over 100 herb seeds, you guys, from this company. And the name of this company is the Southern Seed Exchange. Here's one of their boxes. This is a small order that I got from them. It's nothing in it anymore, but it's a small order that I got from them. I ordered one order from them and then I went back and ordered a second order. So I have tons of seeds, you guys. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you have something to drink. I do, because I know that my mouth is going to be dry. I hope you guys have snacks because we're getting ready to go through these seeds. And I'm not going to, of course, talk about every one, but I will show you guys very briefly on what I got. So when I purchased these seeds, they were 50% off. All their seeds was 50% off. So I wound up paying, I think, $1.50 per seed packet, right? And I went crazy. I went seed crazy. I'm just like, I just want this, I want that, I want that. I want to grow it all. I want to grow all the things, right? I want to grow everything that could possibly heal me, heal my family, heal my friends, heal anyone that is looking, that needs anything, right? So let's start with my favorite. My favorite herb is, well, I have many, but my number one favorite herb is basil. And you can do so many things with basil, right? So I have several of them. So here we're going to start with the purple ruffles basil. And sorry I don't have any pictures, you guys, but this is how the packets look. This is how they come in. As you can see, they give you lots of seeds. So I have the purple ruffle basil. Then we have the sweet basil. I love basil, you guys. I love it in teas. I love to make what is it? What is that thing that I make? I'm lost for words right now. You guys have to excuse me. What is it? I can't even think of it right now. It'll come back to me, you guys. The Siam Queen basil. So I have that one. I have lime basil. I have the Italian large leaf basil. I have the dark opal basil. I have the blue spice basil. I think that I'm going to grow this one for the planter challenge. It just sounds beautiful. So I'm going to put that one on the side. That is one that I do plan to grow. And there's a cinnamon basil. So basil has a lot of medicinal uses as well, you guys. You can make tea out of it. You can, add it to your foods. You can do anything with basil. Next, we're going to go to lavender. I have a English lavender. I have a pink rosa lavender. That's going to be beautiful. I think I'm going to grow that one too. Also have a snow lavender and a hidcote. I don't know. Maybe you guys can pronounce that. A hidcote lavender. All the pictures are on the site. So when I did purchase the seeds, they did have pictures that did accompany them. I have to apologize, you guys, right now. If you happen to hear any weird sounds. It's my dog. She's currently in her kennel because I don't want her disturbing my seed setup. So she doesn't like her kennel, of course, but she'll be okay until I get done. So I will move over to the mint, and I have Korean mint. I have regular peppermint, which I'm already growing in my garden. And I've heard that mint helps to deter mice, I think. Someone mentioned that today, I think in Bayou's, I think it was in your live. So I have tons of mint because, as I mentioned in your live, I have a neighbor that stays directly behind me. They also garden sometimes, and they have a huge compost bin, and they have a family of mice that live in there. I had a bird feeder in my yard, which I've taken it down now because of them. I had a bird feeder, a huge bird feeder, because I love feeding birds. Red birds always come to my yard, all kind of different doves and things like that. And so I had to take down my bird feeder because the mice was coming over here eating my bird seeds. And the birds, they're out there eating the seeds, the mice out there. And I'm thinking, that the birds would be fighting for their food. No, they're sharing it with the mice. So I'm like, okay, since y'all want to be friends, I'm gonna just go and just get rid of the whole bird feeder. But that hurt me, I feel like, more than it hurt them, right? So I'm really upset about that. But I had to let it go. Hey, G Mama, thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you so very much. I'm just going over some seeds, well, lots of seeds that I've purchased, lots of herb seeds. So we're on mint. We already went through basil, lavender, and now I'm going through all the different mints that I have. So I have a common mint. I don't know why it's called common mint and why it would be different from peppermint, because I would think that peppermint would be common mint, but apparently there's something different. So I also have wild mint. That's going to be interesting. So I may grow that one as well in the planter challenge. So let's do that. See, I told you guys she's weird. She's going to be making all kinds of noises over there. And then I have spearmint as well. So let's move on to bee balm. I have what is called the lemon mint bee balm. Never heard of that before, but I'm really interested to see how that grows and how does it taste. I have wild bee balm as well. I also have scarlet bee balm. That sounds very, very pretty. I love the color scarlet. And then I also have a spotted bee balm. I had no idea that bee balm had all these different kinds, so I'm learning as I'm purchasing, right? And I'm going to be so excited when I do get to grow these things. So I also have some winter savory and summer savory. So once again, you guys, these seeds it's the company that I purchased them from is the Southern Seed Exchange. They have a website, but they're also located on Etsy. Southern Seed Exchange. I'm not sure if they still have the 50% off sale, but when I purchased these seeds, they were 50% off, which basically brought it down to $150 per pack. So let's move over to thyme. So I have common thyme, and then I have lemon thyme. Let me see. Am I growing any thyme in the garden right now? I think I am. I'm growing 2 different types of thyme. So I might not do that for the plant. I'm not going to do that for the challenge. So let's go over to the, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but the purslane. I have the purslane winter. And then I also have the purslane green. Then we're going to go over to, I have two types of different sorrel. I have the red vine sorrel and garden sorrel. So I know that there is a red vine sorrel I've seen in some of you guys' garden, and I've also seen a green sorrel. So I'm thinking the garden sorrel is the green sorrel. They still have to fit. Yes, yes, yes. Great. That is awesome. Yes, you guys, please go over there. Take advantage of their 50% off sale. They are amazing. They are amazing. Let's move over to cumin. I have regular cumin seeds, and then I have black cumin seeds as well. Yes, 50% off, you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Go over, hit them up. They are on Etsy. They also have a website. I'm not sure if their website has the 50% off sale, but definitely on Etsy, they may still have the sale. So then we're going to go over to the common mullein. I have mullein as a dry herb right now, but I'm looking forward to growing it myself. I also have the purple mullein. You guys that have been following me know that purple is my favorite color of them all. And most of us, it is our favorite color. But purple mullein, I think I'm going to grow that for the challenge as well. Put that one on the side. And then I also have a mullein mix, which is I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but it says verbacum, verba, ver, verbacum, I can't say it, you guys. So I'm just going to show it. It's a mixed mullein. Yes, 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 yes. I forgot about the 10% coupon they give you once you purchase. So those are the mulleins that I have. And then I have Italian parsley, and I have curled parsley as well. I'm growing flat leaf parsley, I think, in my garden right now. So I may do the curly parsley for the challenge. Let's put that one on the side as well. So let's go over to the amaranth. So I have the green callaloo amaranth, and I also have the red Gardet amaranth. So I'm looking forward to those as well. I was able to find some wild, these are, I guess some people could call them herbs. Some people can call them medicine. Some people can call them a vegetable. But I have the wild leeks, which are called ramps. I also have wild lettuce. And I also have wild garlic. So I am excited to grow definitely the wild leeks. And it kind of, okay, so you guys know that I'm from Louisiana, New Orleans originally, right? And I remember as a child, and even growing up, but I remember as a child, me and my mom used to walk on the back banks of a canal that was located behind our home. And we would pick wild onion, right? That's what they called it, called wild onion. And she would bring it home and we would clean it, and she would cook it up with some salt pork meat, and add a scrambled egg to it. Oh, and I don't even eat eggs anymore, but just the memory of that, that was true foraging, back then. And just having that memory with her, every time I think of wild onion, I think of my mom. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with it that are from Louisiana, but that stuff is delicious. It is delicious. So then I have We're going to move over to the hyssop. I have anise hyssop. Let's see who's in. Hi, Elvin. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I have the anise hyssop, and then I have the white hyssop. I also have a blue hyssop as well. So I think that I'm going to grow that. I think that I'm going to grow the blue hyssop for the challenge. So let me put that one on the side as well. And then I'm going to move over to the sage. So I have a blue sage. I have broadleaf sage. I'm already growing sage in my garden right now, outside of the challenge, but it's the garden sage that I'm growing. And then I also have a prairie sage. And I also have a white sage as well. So I'm probably going to grow, let's do that blue sage. That sounds amazing. So we're going to put that over on the side for the challenge. So also, I have red clover. I have some red clover. I have comfrey seeds that I got from there as well. And before I get over to all the berry seeds that I got from them, let's go over the rest of the herbs. So I have yarrow, which is a flower, but most of us, we use it medicinally. So this is the summer pastels. So I'm looking forward to this. Now, they say it's supposed to be 50 seeds in here. It doesn't look like 50 seeds, but again, they are very, very, very small, as you can see. It could very well be 50 seeds. I'm not sure, but I'm just excited to have it. So we have yarrow. We have ashwagandha. Now, I use ashwagandha in some of my hair and skin products. So growing it will be very exciting for me. I have tarragon. I have Italian oregano. I think that's the only oregano that I have. I have purple top vervain, which is really pretty. The picture was beautiful. So I may be growing this as well in the challenge. I want to grow things that are different for me and that are beautiful in color and things like that. Yes, 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 yes. That is amazing. Oh, we are, G Mama. G Mama, we got a lot in common. We got a lot in common. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need to exchange numbers for real. So I think I'm going to add this to the planner challenge, which is the purple top vervain. I'm going to set that over there. And then I knew that I had another yarrow. Okay. I don't know how I overlooked this. So this one is the Golden Parker yarrow. So we're going to put that with the other one. I like to keep my seeds together, if they're in the same, the same name, the same family. I also have some moringa seeds, which I got from them as well. I'm excited about this. I've had a moringa tree last year before last, actually. And we had a freeze that was getting ready to come through. And I went on and harvested all of my leaves, and I just cut the tree down because I knew it wasn't going to survive. But now I have more seeds and I can grow them again. So I'm excited about that. So we have that. We have the Self-Heal All. I'm very, very, very interested in this. So I'm definitely going to be growing this for the challenge. Definitely. Let me set this on the side. And make sure you guys stay to the end because I will be having a seed giveaway in celebration of me now having over 300 subscribers here on YouTube. I'm so excited, you guys, and I'm so grateful for you all. Um, when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't know, where it was going to go or even if it would be a fit for me, but I absolutely love sharing all the garden things that I love doing in my garden and that I participate in every day, and I'm so grateful for you all for always watching my videos and sharing and commenting and all of the things. I'm so grateful for you all. You have no idea. You have no idea. So let's continue. We're going to go with the evening primrose. It's the showy. That's what it says. Evening primrose showy. Now, I just purchased. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all so much. I really do. I really, really do. I'm trying not to get emotional. You guys know that I am emotional. I'm very connected to my emotions, and I have so many things to be grateful and thankful for. I try not to overwhelm myself, or even overwhelm you guys because I'm okay with crying. It's a great release, but I've come so far from where I once was to where I am now, you guys have no idea. You just have no idea. So let's continue. This is not an emotional live. So I just purchased a evening primrose plant from the PX. Some of you guys may not know what the PX is, but it is the military exchange store that's located on any military post, and they have a garden section, and they had a 50% off all their plants, right? So I went on and snatched that evening primrose up, even though she a little bald head thumping right now. You know what I'm saying? But she growing her hair back. She's growing her leaves back, and I cannot wait to see her glorious flowers. But in the meantime, I have seeds as well. So I have, yes, right now, G Mama, right now, all their plants that are outside are 50% off. Yes. I have stinging nettle. Yes, Bayou. Yes, she a little bald head thumped it up, but that's all right. That's all right. She get her leaves back, baby. I have the honeywort purple honeywort. So I think I'm going to grow this one as well in the challenge. I'm putting all the ones that I'm, maybeing about growing during the challenge, and I'll decide exactly which ones at the end that I'm going to actually plant. I also have witch hazel seeds. When I saw this, I was like, I did not know and didn't even think that witch hazel would be a plant, right? But they have seeds for it. And I'm going to add it to my group over here because I may just grow it for the challenge. That's so interesting to me. They only came with five seeds, but witch hazel. Put that on the side with the rest of them. Let's make sure we're keeping things separate because all these little envelopes look the same, you guys. We have so much more to go. We have Saint John's wort seeds as well. I have heard many things about St. John's, and I'm really interested in growing this seed as well. So it may not be for the challenge, of course, but I will definitely grow it at some point. I have some burdock seeds. I know most of us have heard of burdock root. I have burdock root that I use for my hair products as well. It's very great for your skin and for your scalp. but they have seeds, burdock. Then we have the goldenrod, the showy goldenrod. And then I have some calypso cilantro. Now, I didn't know that there was different types of cilantro, of course, right? And I did not run across these seeds, of course, until I went onto the site. But before then, I every Saturday I frequent my local farmers market. And it's this lady that I always buy microgreens from. She may be following me because I told her that I have a YouTube channel. So, hi. I just don't remember your name. I'm not good with names, but I definitely remember faces. But she was growing this. She grew some and brought to the farmer's market, and I actually purchased some. And it was delicious, very spicy. You don't want to add it to things that are already spicy and pungent. I made that mistake, but I absolutely love the flavor of this calypso. So let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. G Mama said, I went through the rabbit tunnel finding seeds for herb challenge. Yes, super excited. Yes, me too. Me too. Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome, Hudson. That is awesome. I can't wait to make tinctures with the things that I grow. I already make tinctures with the herbs and things that I already have. But to grow my own and then able to make tinctures and herbs and I mean butters and oils and things with it, I'm so excited to just pour it out. So I have marshmallow root. I know a lot of us are familiar with that. Marshmallow root, well, these are the seeds, of course. But marshmallow root is really good for the hair and skin as well. It's very good in conditioners because it allows your hair to have that slip. It gives your hair that slip so we can detangle our hair without ripping it out of the scalp, right? So marshmallow seeds as well. I have some true dandelion seeds. I don't know why I have this because I have dandelion growing all over my garden, all over. So I have the seeds as well. I have some caraway seeds. And then we have the horehound. I've heard about this briefly. I've heard people talk about it very briefly, so I don't know too much about it, but I'm looking into all of these herb seeds that I'm growing. That's why I have this entire herbal book collection. So horehound. Then we have some lamb's ear. I know that I don't know if lamb's ear is edible. I'm not sure, but it's beautiful. I love the way the leaves feel. So I might want to take this out of my herbal collection. I think it's just a plant. But if you guys are familiar with lamb's ear and you know if it's edible or not, let me know. Then I have some wormwood. I've heard about this briefly as well. I'm still currently doing research on it, but I'm very interested in the benefits that it offers. Of course, I have lemon balm seeds, and I'm growing lemon balm as well in my garden currently. I also have some common plantain. So I'm not really familiar with plantain. When I think of plantain, I think of bananas. So I'm not really sure. Oh, it does. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, Bayou. Thank you. I figured that. I was like, why would I have this in my herbal collection? Right. So let me put it back. But right. I agree, G Mama. You're right about that. You're right. The plantain, when I think of it, I think of bananas. So I'm not sure if I don't think this is banana seeds. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys are familiar with it. I don't know if this is a plant or an actual tree. So, not really familiar with it, but I will be doing more research on it. Then we have feverfew. I have those seeds. The name speaks for itself. It helps with fevers. We have the toothache plant as well. The name speaks for itself. It helps with toothaches. And it's a beautiful plant. It's very pretty. So I may be adding, I'm going to add this to the collection over here. I already have 12 seeds over here that I'm possibly going to be growing for the planter challenge already. So let's go to the comments. Hi, Psalms. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I truly, truly appreciate you and your time. She said, I'm accidentally growing lemon balm alongside my neighbor's house. Dropped a few hundred seeds while I was cleaning up the front yard. Wow. And they all fell. Wow. That is amazing. Okay. So G Mama say plantain is like grass with healing properties. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I truly appreciate you all being here with me. I really, really do. So the next one we have is skullcap. I do currently have this herb myself. It's a dried herb that I use. That I used to use. I don't use it for what I used to use it. I changed. Like I said, I changed a lot of things that I was putting into my body, and I'm currently looking for other uses for skullcap from what I was using it for. I have some wild arugula as well. That sounds delicious. I know that's not broke farmer's favorite, but I love arugula, and the fact that it's wild makes it even better. Matter of fact, let me put it over here with the rest of the wild lettuce and garlic and leeks that I got. We got a wild section over here. So I also have some lemongrass seeds. Surprisingly, currently, I'm not growing any lemongrass in my garden. Every time I see lemongrass at the big box stores or the local feed and seed store here in my city, it's always dry and it just looks so dull and dead, right? And they want 12, 13, 14, $20, So I was like, I'm just going to get some seeds and grow it myself. So this is a definite that I'm going to be growing for the planter challenge. I'm going to put that over there in the group. That group is getting big, you guys. We almost done. We're actually almost done. This is metal sweet seeds. Not familiar with this, but am looking forward to doing more research on it. I have wild licorice. I love the taste of licorice. So I'm looking forward to growing this at some point. So I'm going to add this to the wild stack that we have over here. Then I have some rosemary seeds, which I'm already growing 2 different types of rosemary in my garden. I have some yerba Santa seeds. I've heard people talk about this. Not really sure about the medicinal uses for it, but I have the seeds. We'll be doing more research on that as well. I also have some fenugreek seeds. Now, fenugreek is really easy to get. I've purchased fenugreek in the past, fenugreek seeds in the past, which I've used in some hair conditions that I've made and some other type of body creams that I've made. And you can get them at any type of international grocery store. So that's where I got mine from. But they also have these at Southern Seed Exchange. Hi, Sunday Backyard Farmer. Thank you guys for being here so much. Hi, Miss Sharon. Hi, thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. I know that you guys could be anywhere else on YouTube and anyone else's live, but you choose to be here with me. And that means so much to me. You guys have no idea. I'm truly, truly appreciative of your time. Thank you. Thank you. I have mugwort as well. I also have some creeping thyme. I don't think I'm growing this in the garden. It says it has 50 seeds. Oh, them seeds look like little pepper flakes. They're so little, guys. Look at that. That is little. This is creeping thyme. And then I have some cardoon seeds. Now, if anyone is familiar with this, let me know. Let me know if you guys are familiar with the cardoon. I've kind of heard some things about cardoon, not enough to repeat it, right? But the name is very familiar to me. So you guys let me know if you're familiar with it. I also have some Roman chamomile. Now I'm growing German chamomile in my garden currently, and it's not doing too well. I think I may be overwatering it. So I have to slack up on the watering. But I have the Roman chamomile. I also have some common chives, which most of us gardeners are already familiar with. I also have some black sesame seeds. So I'm guessing that you just grow this and you get more sesame seeds from it. I've heard that black sesame seeds are medicinal. So I'm very interested in what properties that brings as well. Let's scroll up and see what you guys are saying in the comments. Okay. Miss Sharon says plantain is a very common plant that grows in most backyards. It grows in a rosette kind of like mullein. Okay. Okay, that's great. I'm looking forward to growing that as well. Thank you so much. I didn't know I could do that. See, I'm learning stuff about StreamYard. So that's Sunday Backyard Speaking to everyone. Glad you guys could make it in. I'm so excited to have you all here with me. G Mama says, Drell, you are really talking my language. The blue hyssop leaves taste like licorice too. That's why I like it so much. And I'm going to grow the blue hyssop. Yes, yes. I love licorice. I love the way it tastes. That is amazing. Okay, Miss Sharon says that she's been in the bushes listening for a while. She loves all thing herbal. Well, you're in the right place. You are definitely in the right place. Everyone's speaking to each other. Psalm says she's never heard of that. You're probably talking about the cardoon because I've never heard of it either. Okay, okay. But G Mama, she's heard of it, of course. G Mama is a superstar. You heard me? If you ain't know, you heard me? Okay. 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 Cool. Psalms. Oh, she's talking to Miss Sharon. Okay. There are two types of plantain that are common: ribwort, narrow leaf, and broadleaf. It's good for almost anything. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so full of knowledge. I love this garden community. You guys are amazing. You are amazing. So let's go on. We're almost done. I have some chicory as well. Not familiar with this, but once again, have heard about chicory. Not really sure what it's used for, but I have the seeds and the research will be coming soon. Also, I have some green shisho. I think that's how you say it. Green shy Shiso, green shiso. Not familiar with it, but it did say that it is medicinal. So if it has medicinal on it, I'm buying it. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go over to the endive, the green curled endive. I've had endive in the salad before. I believe it is like a frilly type of. I don't want to say lettuce, a frilly type of green. So I'm interested in this, and it said it was medicinal as well. So we have that. And I've never heard of this, but I purchased it because it sounds really interesting and it's medicinal. But it's called the Angelica Holy Ghost. Just the name Holy Ghost got me, right? So I was like, why not grow some Holy Ghost in my garden? Right? Why not? I'm going to add that to the little group over here that I have. That could possibly get grown for the challenge. Okay, she show is she so. Okay, okay, got it, got it. Spell the last one, Cardoon. Um, where is it? See it. Cardoon, Cardoon. It wasn't spelled like that. Oh, there you go. It's Cardoon. Hi, Mark. Mike. Hi, Mike. How are you? Thank you for being here. Sometimes my tongue gets twisted, but thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cardoon. That's how you spell it. Psalm says, that sounds good to me. Holy Ghost got me very curious. Yes, just like me. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Urban Garden Chronicles. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to move on to the Rocky Mountain pins, pin stemon, pin stemon. I'm not really familiar with this. I can't recall the picture when I purchased this off of the site, but I think it is medicinal as well. And it's called the Rocky Mountain pin pin stemon. Pin stemon. I think that's the word. So get that up. Let's continue to go on. I have a few more, you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing evening. I have the oregano Greek oregano. I also have motherwort as well. I also already have this as a dry herb, but I'm really interested in growing it. So I'm going to add it over to the stack of seeds that I have now that could possibly be grown during the Planter Garden TV Herb Challenge 2024, which begins on March 1st. If you guys are interested, I have some hairy VTech. I remember the picture when I purchased this, and it was very, very pretty. And it says that it is medicinal as well. Not really sure about the significance about it yet, but I will do my research. But that it is a beautiful, beautiful plant. I also have some saltwort. Not familiar with this one either, but I'm just so excited to grow all the things, you guys. All the herbs, okay? So I also have black cohosh, which is bug bane. which is called bug bane. That's what it says in the parentheses. Black cohosh. I've heard of this before. The plant is beautiful. So that's why I have the seeds. I'm going to add this to the stack as well of things that I could possibly be growing for the challenge. And then I have some chia seeds as well. And I'm pretty sure everyone is familiar with chia seeds. It is medicinal. Um, and I think that was, oh, let's do the berries. Let's check the comments first before we move on. Hi, Veggie Farming. Thank you for coming in. I truly appreciate your time. Thank you guys so very much. I'm so appreciative of you all. So G Mama says, Cardoon is like a strong celery. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Everyone's speaking. I don't know what you were saying on that, Unique. You said this is Kim. Oh, okay. This is Kim. It is like a chive. What's like a chive? I'm not really sure which one. I don't went through a lot of seeds. I don't know which one is like a chive. Thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate you all, your time, your patience with me, and everything that I'm going over right now. Thank you so very much. Motherwort can get huge. Oh, okay. It's very hardy. Wow. Okay. Thanks for that. Yes. I already have 3 blueberry plants. Well, they're twigs now. I'll call them my blueberry twig garden. So I already have that currently. But I have more seeds. I have bought more seeds from this company as well. Remember, the name of the company is Southern Seed Exchange. This is where I got all my seeds from, all these seeds that I'm going over tonight. They do have a website, but they are also on Etsy. And from what someone said in the comments, I think is unbiased, said that they still have the 50% off sale going on Etsy currently right now. So that's how I was able to purchase all these seeds for half price. Okay. Wow. Okay. I knew it was a reason why I bought all these seeds, right? You know, we are drawn to things that we unconsciously don't realize that we need, that our body needs, you know. And so sometimes when we buy things, you know, we might be like, why did I buy that? You bought it for a reason. You know, your higher self gave you the prompt to buy it for a reason. So I'm thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that. So let's go over the seeds that I have. Now, currently, I already have a elderberry. I believe it is a blue elderberry that I have. I have not actually gotten any berries from it. I've only had this plant, this tree only for, I believe this is the second year I'm going on. Yeah, I think it's the second year. So I have not, of course, harvested anything from it as of yet. But since I already have a blue elderberry, I have red elderberry seeds. I also have, actually, I have more blue elderberry seeds. So I have the blue elderberry seeds as well. And I also have the European black elderberry seeds. So I'm really interested in growing this one. And the berries that I have are, I have the wild red strawberry. I never thought about growing strawberries from seed. I have the high bush blueberry. You know, those seeds are really, really, really little. They're really little, you guys. Really little. And then I have the red raspberry seeds as well. And last but not least, I have, it's not a berry, but it is a fruit. I have grapes, wine grape seeds. So that's going to be so cool to grow and actually make my own wine. I don't drink anymore. It's been about a year since I've stopped drinking. Once again, I stopped drinking because of my condition. Because, those of you who have been here have heard my story. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2020. And since then, I have drastically changed my life, my diet, my spirituality, everything about me. Someone that has known me from a baby wouldn't even recognize me now. I'm a totally different person because of this condition that I have. And I had to make these changes, or I would be in a wheelchair. I would be in someone's VA hospital, if I did not make these drastic changes in my life. So, one of the things that I had to stop was I had to stop drinking because the alcohol was flaring me up. So, a lot of the things that I suffer with my condition is I have a lot of weakness on my left side. I suffer with fatigue. I suffer with brain fog and um, a lot of other things, that came along with this condition. And so I had to change my diet, my life drastically in order for me to begin to heal and to become the person that I want to become, as they say, become the change you want to see in the world, right? So I had to start with myself. And that's what I did. And I'm still a work in progress, you guys. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning every day, about my condition, about what I can tolerate, what I can't tolerate. But the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway is that I'm healing myself. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And I'm so, so excited. I'm so ecstatic to share my journey with you all. So, once again, thank you all for being here. We're not done yet. We still have more that I would like to share with you all while you're still here. I know a lot of us are participating in the challenge coming up, but I wanted to share with you guys this moon calendar that I purchased from Amazon. I thought it was really interesting. I I'm I find myself, since I've changed my life journey, I find myself I'm really, really, really attracted to spiritual things, right? Because I feel like none of us are here on earth by mistake, right? We're all here. We all have a journey. We all have a story to tell, right? So I am always drawn to things that are outside of my range, of reality, right? Because this place here, this place, Earth, if you let it, it will drive you crazy. So we all have to have an escape, right? So going back to what I was saying, I'm always attracted, always drawn to things that are spiritual, that are, past, the physical eye, right? So I found this thing on Amazon and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I've heard some of you guys talk about it before. It's called the moon calendar. So starting this spring, I'm going to start basically guiding my garden based on this calendar. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I did get it from Amazon. I haven't started yet, but look forward to this. Look forward to seeing this in my videos, you guys. It seems to be very, very handy, and it actually, covers a lot of things that make sense. I've heard people talk about how they plant by the moon, and we all know, not both, we all know that the moon, of course, has an effect on the rise and the, depletion of the water, here on Earth, on Mother Earth. So I'm truly, truly, truly captivated and drawn in by this. So be prepared to see this in some of my videos, you guys. So that was one thing. And then I also wanted to share with you guys some things that, let me go to the comments real quick before I move on. I'm so excited you guys are here with me. Okay. G Mama says, that's a new one for me. Gosh, I'll be looking forward to that. Okay. She's talking to Miss Sharon. Oh, none of your elderberry seeds came up? Oh, wow. Drop some more. Just her, Miss Sharon talking. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here with me to share my journey. I truly appreciate you all. Um, I'm I'm an open book. If you guys have been here since I started this channel back in October of 2023, which wasn't that long ago, um, I have no problems with opening up, with what I've experienced in my life. Most of you all know that I served in the military for 15 years as well. I haven't really talked about my experiences in the military, but I was in an explosion in Iraq. A mortar hit the back of a Connex shower that I was in. I have definitely been in a journey. That's exactly what it's been. And I am so grateful for the things that I have experienced and that I have grown through and healed through. And because of all these things, even MS, it has made me who I am today. And most people, when they talk about having MS, most people are angry, they're upset. I'm not gonna lie, my first year, yeah, I was really angry. I was really upset. But what I realized over these last 4 years is that MS is my superpower. That's exactly what it is. It has allowed me to love myself unconditionally, to accept me where I am and not be so hard on me, and to put myself first. It took this debilitating disease for me to realize the importance of me, because I've always put others before me. I've always put myself on the back burner. And if you guys have been here for a while and you've heard my story, I've been raising kids since I was 8 years old. And then I, of course, grew up and had my own kids, and it's truly been a journey. And I don't regret any of it because, like I said, it has made me who I am today. And I'm so eternally grateful for all the ups, the downs, the twists, the backwards, the everything. I'm sorry, you guys. Excuse me. Let me get something to wipe my face really quickly. I'll be right back. Now, I just said a little while ago that I wasn't going to be crying on this live. And here I am. So, as I was saying, I am grateful for everything that I've ever experienced in my life. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. So let me get back to the comments. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it so very much. I really, really do. You guys are amazing. Yes. Ooh, I don't want all my lives to be me crying, you know? So all right, let's get back on topic. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you so very much, you guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. But I really, really do. So let's go on. My dog is over there. She's anytime she knows when I'm getting, upset or emotional, and she's just like, let me out, She's so ready to comfort me. But as I was saying, preparing for the challenge, the Planter Garden TV Herb Challenge. So I've already showed you guys my seeds. I've already showed you guys my herbal book collection. Now I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I have purchased as well to assist me with the challenge and my garden period, right? So I had no idea that you could put a filter on your hose for your garden. I had no idea. All this time, I could have been filtering my water, my garden, but I don't know if you probably are familiar with Gardner Scott. He had a live the other day, and there was a lady on there. I think her name was Kay, but she spoke about how us gardeners should have a filter on our hoses when we're watering our garden. Of course, when we're unable to have rainwater, of course, right? We should have a filter on our hoses. I had no idea they made filters for hoses. So because of her, I went on Amazon and I found a filter that I'm going to put on my hose that will allow me to water my garden and to take out all the impurities out of the water. Isn't that awesome? That is such a great idea. So I am excited about this. I just wanted to share. They are on Amazon. This is only $18 and it lasts up to 4 months. They do sell them in a 2-pack as well, but I got the 1-pack because I just wanted to try it before I actually bought more than one. I want to see how it works for my plants. So that's that. Then, excuse me, you guys. I'm trying to get it together. Then I also, so since we're going into spring really fast, some of us are already there. I decided that it's time that I buy something that can prolong my tools, because I noticed that the tools that I'm using, and I use my tools in my garden, okay? I use my shovel, I use my hoe, no pun intended. I use there's this thing, it's I call it a hoe with claws. I don't know the technical term of it, but it got the little full little claw. I use those tools almost every day, right? But I'm starting to notice that they're getting dull. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I found this sharpening block where I can sharpen my garden tools. And here it is. It comes like this. It's pretty heavy. It's like a stone. So you just take it and rub, on your shears, on your garden tools, your hoes, no pun intended, your shovels, anything that's getting dull, right? So I got this off of Amazon. It was like $8.99, which is not very expensive. So I plan to use that on my garden tools to prolong them. Y'all, I'm just trying to get it together, you guys. So that was it as far as that goes. But also, the other thing that I wanted to share, and by you touched on it earlier, I wanted to share with you guys, once again, if you haven't been in any of the lives that I've been in lately, and I've been telling everyone about it, Tractor Supply has fruit trees right now starting at $15 each, right? So if you have a Tractor Supply near you, run, don't skip, run, okay? And get you some fruit trees for $15, okay? So I'm going to show you guys all the ones that I did get from there. I got the Anna apple, which I didn't have any apple trees before going. So I have the Anna apple. I have the Honeycrisp apple. We're going to get us some apples and we're going to make our own apple cider vinegar. You heard me? You heard me, baby. I also have the Methley plum. $15, you guys. $15. Bare root as well. These three were bare root. And then I also got a red skin peach. It was in a 3-gallon container, 3 to 5 gallon container, I believe. And $15, you guys. $15. And I also grabbed the Celeste fig that was also in a 3-gallon container and was $15 at Tractor Supply. Yesterday, I ran some errands and I had to go to Lowe's really quickly. And when I went to Lowe's, they also had a deal I couldn't resist. This will make fig tree number 4 for me. But they had the, I don't know how to pronounce that, you guys. I'm just going to say the Italian fig for $13. This was cheaper than Tractor Supply. So I have a total of 4 figs. The first fig that I purchased was the LSU purple fig. And then I won a black mission fig on Broke Farmers New Year's Eve live. I won that fig tree, and so it's doing excellent out in my garden. And then I got the Celeste fig and now the Italian fig. So I am so excited. I told Unique that 2024 is the year of the fruit tree. And if you guys don't know my journey, I am a plant-based fruitarian. So what that means is that I mostly, of course, eat vegetables, but I'm also incorporating more fruit into my diet. So I'm just going to be a well-rounded, all-around plant-based eater, right? And grower, actually. But this is just added to the trees that I already have in my garden. I already have a peach tree. I forget what kind of peach tree it is, but I already have a peach tree. I have 2 papaya trees. I also have a Santa Rosa plum tree. I also have 3 damson blue plum trees as well. Well, actually, they're cuttings right now. So I'm actually growing them and they're starting to grow leaves on them. So that means they're getting roots. I'm excited for that because this is the first time I've ever done anything like that. So I also have 2 key lime trees And what else? Oh, I have a Fuyu persimmon tree as well. I've only tasted persimmons one time, and that was enough for me. They had some, we saw some in Trader Joe's a couple of months ago, and I grabbed them and they were delicious. And once I tasted that fruit, I was like, I've got to have the tree. So I bought a tree. So I have that. Thank you guys for coming in. Hi, Tina. Thank you for coming in. I truly appreciate you so very much. So very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So those are the fruit trees, you guys, that I have. And what else? So now we're going to get to the end. We're at the end, you guys, and I'm going to be doing a seed giveaway, okay? In celebration of me reaching 300 subscribers. And I'm glad T-Nog is in here. T-Nog, I have to give you thanks because you were, how do I put this? You were the final person to basically like put the check in the box for me to say, go ahead on and start that YouTube channel, baby. What you waiting on? You know? And I remember like it was yesterday. You told me, if you're going to start a channel, just be sure to be yourself. You be yourself and everything else is going to fall into place. And my response to that was, thank you, Auntie. And I don't know who else to be but me. So I am truly, truly, truly grateful for you as well for giving me that, you know. Your wisdom is truly valued. I'm always in your lives. I love watching your videos. Um, we're from the same place. And that's why I feel comfortable calling you Auntie, because you remind me of an aunt, right? And I love you. I love you. I love your spirit. I love everything about you. And don't ever change. I know you won't, but don't ever change. You're amazing. And thank you so very much for coming in here. I appreciate you all. I'm trying not to start crying again. But let's get to the seed giveaway. Okay. So as I was saying, I just 2 weeks, last week, I believe it was, I've got 300 subscribers. So excited. I have, of course, a long way to go, but I'm still grateful. I'm so overly grateful. So, in celebration of that, I would like to give away some seeds. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it, right? So, let me get some paper and a pen. I'm going to write down some numbers, and anyone that, I guess I don't have any of the spinning of the wheel or anything like that here. I'm using the basic StreamYard. I'm not paying for it. So I don't have those little fun, things and that people, do for their seed giveaways and things like that. So I'm just going to do it the old school way, right? So I'm going to write down some numbers, and whoever guesses the numbers, I have 3 packs of seeds, 3 seeds that I would love to give away. And the seeds are red clover, blue hyssop, and white sage. So it's free. It is. How do I use it? I don't know. How do I use it? Let me see if I can drop the link. And maybe someone can come up and tell me how I can do it because I don't know how. But I would love for someone to come up and help me with that. That would be great. So that I'm not doing it in such an old way. Excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to gather myself. So I dropped the link. If anyone would like to come up, I would really appreciate it to help me with this. If not, I'll just go on and do it the old school way. I don't have no problems with that at all. Yay.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for
I'm
coming up.
well.
You.
Am I echoing? Hold on. Let me get my headphones. Hold on.
Okay.
Um, yo, collection of seeds, honey. Ooh, baby. Nice,
Thank
nice,
you.
nice. But I was just coming up to tell you how to do the
Okay.
giveaway tool. So
Mhm.
all you have to do is open up another web browser and type in StreamYardGiveawayTool.com.
Okay.
StreamYardGiveawayTool, yes, .com.
Open another window. New window. Okay, now say it again.
StreamYardGiveawayTool.com.
Okay.
TOOL.
StreamYard giveaway tool.com. Okay.
Now go. Will you see if you go scroll down in the middle of the page, it's going to say StreamYard Tool Search, I believe is what it's called. It's like a hyperlink. So you have to scroll the thing up a little bit so you can see the words. It's like in the middle of the screen.
Okay,
And it's
StreamYard giveaway page.
there you go. Because it's
Okay.
weird how they have it, right? You have to
Okay.
search. Okay, click that.
Okay.
And then now it should ask you your stream, right?
Yes.
Click that, but the drop down menu, and your stream that you have titled right now should come up.
Yes.
Click that.
Uh-huh.
Now type in your hashtag, what you want us to say in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, Drea, you didn't tell me I was eating, Queen, so I had a piece of corn on my lip.
Oh, I can't even see you right now. I can't even see. I'm sorry.
Okay, somebody probably said in the chat like she got something on her lip. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I was in the middle of dinner. And put, whatever hashtag, right? Okay, so now go back to your regular live stream
Okay.
and go to the bottom and press invite.
Okay.
No.
No.
Present.
Okay. Okay.
Then go to share my screen.
Okay.
Click that, and then you should see the giveaway tool in one of your windows. If not, click the thing that says window.
Select window or screen.
Select window. We're going to try with the window. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then you should see.
When it says select window or screen, is brought down another box and it says StreamYard Studio giveaway StreamYard tool
That's
or
what you
entire
want. Click
oh,
that. You see.
the
Oh,
giveaway,
yeah. Click that one.
the giveaway tool.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Then allow.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Hey, there you
wow.
go, girl.
Hey,
All
okay.
right. So now put in the hashtag that you want us to use and then press collect.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
we'll see it, and then we can put the hashtag in the chat.
So
Baby, let me go to YouTube on my computer so I can get these seeds. Hold on. Look, don't put it in yet. Let your girl get back to the channel.
just click the
Okay.
selecting comments. Is that what it is?
Yes, collect comments so we can see the hashtag. It'll be bigger. There you
Oh,
go.
Okay,
And
okay,
then once you're ready, just press enter still or whatever that little blue box is. Click
okay,
that once you see everybody put the hashtag in.
okay, okay. So you guys type in hashtag seeds.
Okay. And when you're done, just close that out and it will bring you back to your original live
Oh,
stream.
okay, okay,
And if you're doing it more than once,
great.
you see that button that says resend, restart, refresh, something over there to the right of you, I believe. Look in the top of it.
Of the of
Yeah,
what?
it says done, like on the where the
Okay,
seeds, where it say hashtag seeds. Do you see the done? Or is it like a refresh button?
it says
I
no. I don't see. It just says draw and back.
Okay, so you once you do this one, if you wanted to do another one, there is a button that's gonna come up once the winner shows up. I
Okay.
believe it says redraw. Okay,
Oh,
you would
okay.
yeah, you can do it again and type in a different hashtag.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do it 3 times. Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause I'm gonna
all
do it
right.
3 times. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you so much.
you
Unbiased. Thank
you
you.
welcome, Queen.
You're awesome.
I'll be
Thank
back in the chat. Wait till I put my hashtag C's. Don't
Okay.
be, don't don't let your girl get out of here without, you know
I'm
what
not.
I'm saying.
I'm
Okay,
not.
I love you.
I
I
love
love you.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You welcome, Queen.
That is awesome. Okay, you guys, type in hashtag seeds if you want to be added into the entry for the seed giveaway. I will be giving away some red clover seeds, some blue hyssop seeds, and some white sage seeds. So I think for this one, we're going to do the red clover first. So put in hashtag seeds. Let me see if everyone is already, it's already 8 entries. I don't know how many people are is in here. So make sure you guys are typing in hashtag seeds. This is so exciting. I'm so appreciative of you guys. Thank you all for being here with me. It's almost 9 o'clock, you guys. So we're gonna go on and get this started. So there's 9. Let's see if we can get to 10. Yes, we got 10. So I'm gonna go on and do the draw. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Yay! Veggie farming. Yay! So, veggie, make sure you go. Congratulations. First of all, congratulations, veggie. Be sure to go to my description and I have my email in there. Email me your address or your P.O. box, whichever you prefer, and I will send your seeds to you. They will be the red clover seeds, the red clover. So be sure to send me your address so I can get those seeds out to you. Let me write that down so that I don't forget. Red clover, veggie farming. So as soon as you can, if anyone wins, make sure you email me by the what's today, Wednesday, by the end of the week, because I would like to be able to head to the post office this Saturday and mail them out to you all. So be sure to give me your email, your addresses or PO boxes so that I can get your seeds to you all. Thank you so very much. Congratulations, veggie farming. Okay, let's do it 2 more times, you guys. We still have the blue hyssop seeds and the white sage seeds. So let me see if I can do this again. Congratulations, veggie, once again. Okay, I see it. I see what you were talking about, unbiased. Hold 1 second. Okay, let me do a draw again. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, okay. Well, maybe no. Did I want to do that? I don't know if I wanted to do that. Okay, let me start it over again. I'm gonna change. Okay, yes, I see. I see what you were talking about. So I just went back and I'm just gonna put in another. Okay, so let's put. What's this hashtag gonna be? Let's do. Let's do seeds too. Let's do seeds too. All right. So type in hashtag seeds, the number 2. And this is for the blue hyssop seeds. I'm going to give you guys about 20 more seconds. Make sure you guys are putting in the hashtag seeds with the number 2 to follow it. 5 more seconds. We have 9 entries. We had 10 at first. Let's see if we can get 10 again. We're missing someone. Someone dropped out. 5 more seconds before I press the draw button. All right. So I'm going to go on and press the draw button. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is for the blue hyssop seeds. Yay, my Renaissance grandma. Yes, congratulations. As I said earlier, be sure to email me your address or your P.O. box before this Friday, well, by this Friday, so that way I can have your seeds out to you this Saturday. Thank you guys so much for joining in. And we have one more seed to go. But congratulations, my Renaissance grandma. You're going to enjoy these seeds. And I'm so glad that you won them. Okay. This is fun. I like giving stuff away. I'm going to have to find more stuff to give to you guys. Hi, Jody Sincere. Hi. Hey, Kaz, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate your time. Thank you so very much. So, you guys, I'm going to do it one more time. We have one more set of seeds to give away, and it is the white sage. And so this time we will use the hashtag seeds 3. The word seeds and the number 3. Thank you all for coming in. I truly appreciate you all. So I'm going to start collecting the comments. You still have a chance to win for those who hasn't won anything. So we already have 5 entries. This is for the white sage seeds. Thank you guys so very much for participating. I truly, truly appreciate you all. Thank you all for being here. We have 9 entries so far. Jody, you want to join? You want to join the raffle? Just type in hashtag seeds with the number 3. That would be great. And if you win, of course, you can also give them, you can always give them to the New Orleans gardener. Hey, Tampa, I didn't see you come in. Thank you. Thank you so very much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate you all so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have 10 entries again for this one. Okay. So we're going to go ahead on. I'm going to give it another 10 seconds. I hope you guys are having an amazing night. It was a beautiful day out today. So I hope you guys that were able to get out and enjoy your gardens and enjoy the weather were able to do that. It was such a beautiful day today. All right. So I'm going to go on and spin the wheel. We have 10 entries. This is for the white sage seeds. So here we go. Let's see who's going to win this one. Yay, kicking with Elvin. Awesome. Congratulations. So as I said earlier, make sure that you get me your address or P.O. box. My email address is in my description on my YouTube page. On my YouTube description page, I believe. You have my email address is there. Be sure to email me by Friday so that I can have these seeds out to you all on Saturday. But thank you all so very much for participating. And I'm so grateful that you guys were able to be here with me tonight to share these moments with me. I truly, 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 truly appreciate it. I know that you guys could have been anywhere else on YouTube or anywhere else in the world, but you guys chose to be here with me. And that means so much to me. I truly appreciate you all, every single one of you all. And I hope that you all have a beautiful night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's grow love and happy gardening to you all. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Good night, everyone.